Hey everyone! So decided to do some Dark Souls 3. It's been long. It's been too long since I played it. Um, Make sure everything looks right on the stream. So starting a new playthrough on this. So I haven't played in a while. But I'm not a noob to Dark Souls. I beat Dark Souls 1. I'm a good way through this one actually. On my main playthrough, I'm just past Pontiff Sullivan and have got myself set for the hardest to get endings, which is the Lord of Hollows. But enough humble bragging. Let's go ahead and start a new game.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric.
I always loved the universe they managed to build with Dark Souls, especially for the way they did it.
Converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the
I think I might need to turn the dialogue up more.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
This is the fire fades. I was kind of sad when they said, they were kind of done with Dark Souls as a series after this, but I can understand why. I am looking forward to more stuff from Software.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves.
Which will soon include us. Aldrich.
Saint of the Deep.
Haven't fought Aldrich yet. I'm not looking forward to that one.
Farron's undead legion.
The Abyss Watchers were tough is not the right way to put it. I mean, they're not easy by any sense. I mean, no boss in Dark Souls is. But they were an interesting fight. Yorm, if you've done things the right way, he's not supposed to be too bad either, although I haven't beaten him yet either.
Yorm the Giant.
Oof.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their throne.
Our Firekeeper getting her headpiece.
And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be Cinder. And so it is.
So they want to keep the fire going, and sometimes it's just not enough.
Seeketh embers.
That's where we come in. Okay, so we're not going to spend too much time on this, but to make this easy on everyone, that way if you run into me online, see that there. We're not going to be a knight. I'm a knight in my main playthrough, because knight's not bad. They get some of the best starting equipment, but I think I'm going to go with a warrior, because while the knight's not bad, his equipment's heavy enough he loses a little bit of that speed. So let's see the burial gift. Let's see. I did like the fire gem in my last one. Just acquire souls. I'm gonna take the fire gem because that's kind of handy. I'm not worried really about the face and everything appearance. We're not gonna really see any of it as we're going along. So let's just go ahead and finalize. Oh, we can get jumping on in. Now, I'm going to do everything as best I can. Part of the reason why I stopped playing for a while was my controller's bumpers were acting up, and unfortunately you can't remap the buttons. Otherwise I would put my primary attacks and everything on the triggers, which would be a little better. But they seem to be acting fine right now, so I'm going to try it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Yeah, From Software has managed to be able to do good storytelling in a very minimalist way in a lot of ways. As well as ones you can kind of get the basics as you go along, but if you really start digging in on everything, you can start uncovering the truth, and some of it's just astounding. Especially for the fact that some of it we all still disagree on. There's so many things it could be. Okay, first things first, while I'm in a nice easy spot. Okay. Let's turn you up. Okay, I think we're good there. So yes. Thankfully, Dark Souls stuff hasn't changed much. Okay, I just gotta remember things a bit. Okay, what we got here? Soul of a Deserted Corpse. Nowhere near a bonfire, so I'm not gonna worry about using souls. I don't want to risk losing them. Yeah, I was always more of the melee attacker, Ashen Estus Flask, which will come in handy later. I believe... Oh, first you... Uh-oh. The thing I always loved about Dark Souls was it was a brutal but fair game. And oh crap. There you are. If you as long as you kind of stayed calm, took your time and learned, you could do fairly well. It's like this thing down this way is maybe a little tough for a beginning area, but I remember beating it my first time through because I'd also come off my victory in Dark Souls 1 not that much earlier. The big crystal beast. Come on. Oh, that hurt. It's like I'm gonna pay for it too, but I'll remember to keep my a closer eye on my stamina gauge. Whew. Whew, back up a little bit. Oh, thank you for doing that. Oh boy. That was bad. Oh, I'm stuck. Not in a pleasant spot to be. I gotta remember to not keep my shield up. I don't recharge my mana, my stamina switch, my shield up. Oh, thank God you're down. Titanite scale. Alright. And those guys are stay down. Soul of an Unknown Traveler, but I'm out of Estus Flask. That's the worst part about that. Yeah, they're one of the few permanent death enemies. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're close to the what will be the first bonfire, so I'm pretty sure there's one just before Udex Gundyr. Because that would be awful going into that fight with no flasks. And I can't level up until I get to, shit. My brain left me. Firelink anyway. Which is one of the few things I didn't like with this one. The fact that, you have to level up at Firelink. You can't just level up at a bonfire. There was a lot of little things, and some of it is, indicative of the, yeah, we're gonna leave this one. Some of it's problems that come with just, you know, being the extra power in the system. Like they made the world bigger, so they had to make it so that essentially the game operated via like a hub world because it was hard to get everything connected and without it, you know, drawing more power. But, you know, and so I get it. You know, I love the fact that everything was connected in Dark Souls 1 and that you could come down from area and be like, oh wow, this is here? But, you know, with limitations, in some ways more power in its way is its own limitations. Okay, I'm hitting pretty hard. I'm happy about that for now. I don't remember with my knight if it was 1 or 2 strikes against these guys. One hitting them, which is, you know, good. Oh, I got behind him. Not that I needed to. Oh boy. There's Udex. This is wait. Is there something there? Okay, no. My brain thought that was an item for a second. Alright. So, this is going to be the first real test. It's been a long time since I fought this guy. Oh, it did. He actually did take the hit. I thought he did. I thought he wasn't going to be affected since it hadn't. Oh, that hurt. Get up, you motherfucker. Ah, man. Oh, man. This is not going as well as I'd like. God, I can't get behind him. I think part of my problem is I'm rolling the wrong direction. So yeah, direction of the roll is... Oh God. I had no stamina going into that, and I really needed to take advantage of that. Oh boy. And that did it. Fuck. Well. There's death 1. I think I need to turn the sound effects down too. Until I really hit that fight, I couldn't tell. Okay, so let's go here. Whoops. All right. At least he walked right into it, so there's that. So I'm not in a too bad a position. He's gonna get up, so I'd rather not be surprised. Unfortunately, he's gonna be awake, which is gonna mean I don't get any free hits in. And it's gonna make grabbing my souls a little harder. Yeah, I need to roll to the left. Well, his left. Crap. Stamina's so low. Yeah, this was one of the things I said I always liked about Dark Souls is learning is about the most important thing you can do. What the hell was that? Well, that just winged me, so. Oh, get in every free hit I can. Oh boy. There's a bunch of enemies like this in the game too. Ooh. Oh, my stamina is not at a level I'd like. Okay, let it build, let it build. Oh, come on. Whew. Alright. So I only have one loss to Eudex. Considering it's been so long since I played, I'll live with that. Save this. Now I'm their equivalent of human. And the first game you had humanity, this game it's embers. You know, sound different, are different, but about pretty much the same game effect. So now I just need to walk into Firelink, and I got, you know, 7,500 souls. I'll have at a little bit more than that probably by the time I make it there, because there's a few enemies on the way. Let's see. Broken Straight Sword, which I don't want. I was always more a sword guy, but every weapon's got its own pluses and minuses. I don't know why I wanted to hit A to try and run. And we're at Firelink Shrine. Which is great. Firekeeper.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them.
Yep.
To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay.
Farewell,
I'll leave for the
Ashen
moment.
One.
We're at the
May the flames guide thee.
Sword in here, which acts as our bonfire. There it is. Oh. Oh god, I cannot remember his name. What's kind of nice about, you know, having this kind of a little hub is we've got all these characters running around it who are acting as our kind of our it's kind of a place where characters
another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
He's very much like the
Gives me conniptions. And
God,
they'd have
what was
us
his name?
seek the lords of Cinder and return them to
first
their
game,
moulding
the-
thrones. But we're talking true
God, my brain has left me
legends
today.
with the metal to link the fire.
The
You're
sullen
fit to lick
undead,
their
I think.
boots.
Something like that.
Don't
not
you
getting
think?
new. Now, I don't remember. I think it was maybe in Dark Souls 2 they introduced this, but there's a, you know, when we've got our gestures, they've been there since the first one, but, like the Firekeeper will react to your gesture, some of your gestures. Before I go buy anything, she sells us some stuff, and you can find ashes throughout the world that'll give us more. And then, of course, there's Andre, which, since time and space are being pulled together,
Well, a newcomer,
makes
I
sense why he's
see.
here.
I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust.
Okay, now I still need to balance this out a
Toilsome
little
journey,
different.
I'd wager. You'll require good arms.
Yep.
Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Okay.
For thee, I don't want to seem...
Says that every time we leave. But first, before I was concerned about not being able to hear the voices, but now it's way too high in comparison.
Tis good. What needs smithing?
So let's look at... Wait. Reinforcement fuse. I thought I could buy weapons from him. Yeah, I don't have any Estus shards. That don't work.
For thee, I don't...
So I've got the fire gem, but if I can get a cheap weapon that's better,
Humble handmade
than a handmade.
armor, drink my blood.
Unfortunately, killing her does you no good. She's not one of those sellers that you can sell.
Ashen one, fetch as is thy want.
Yeah, if I find the other souls, she can get more equipment. Embers, which I'm not going to worry about right now. Tools, materials, spells, weapons. Let's see, dagger, short sword. Oh, I don't have enough. Is it dexterity? Scimitar. Probably actually just keep my axe for now. But we'll make it a little bit better.
Tis what need.
See, it's infuse the axe, fire gem. Fire damage can be pretty handy.
For thee, be careful.
So now, if I check my equipment, it should show, yeah, fire battle axe. So now we're gonna take the souls we got. Let's go ahead and increase a few stats.
Produce the mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords.
Oh yeah, since I hadn't
To
put the coiled
Lothric.
sword in.
Where the homes of the lords converge.
Yes.
Very
So
well.
first, let's level up.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take
That
nourishment
sounds,
from
you know,
thee,
unpleasant.
sovereignless soul.
Okay, so you remember. Wait a minute. It's been a while since. Okay. Don't really need attunement, so we're gonna go there. Let's boost our dexterity, strength. Getting more health and more stamina is a big importance. Boosting my strength and dexterity will give me a little bit more. I think that'll do for now.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for sovereignless soul.
Okay, yeah, they'll tell me about how I can,
Farewell,
you know, use souls with her. Okay, so we leveled up, fused the weapon, so let's go ahead and travel. I don't have any undead bone shards, so that won't help. Let's go to the High Wall of Lothric. It's been so long since I've been in this area at such a low level. My main character, my main playthrough was level 62. So... And I was at that point. I was like, I don't want to start streaming with that one because then a lot of people like to see the kind of the build up from the beginning, and be at such kind of a midway point in the game, and not at a point where I could do any of the DLC yet. Was not much. Then again, there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't gonna want to see here so early on in the game, but oh well. I deal with it. Okay. Big, heavy, hard to open doors, apparently. I will say, especially for the decay and everything else, the people at From Software managed to make a really great looking game. I wish they did a Design Works book for Dark Souls 3. Because, I've got the Design Works for Dark Souls 1. I loved a lot of that behind the scenes stuff. But, especially, little things that didn't make it in, like, it was a kind of a lost piece that Andre was supposed to be like a relative of Gwen's. And I'm not one of those people who was crazy enough to try doing a the dragon, a no bonfire run. Ow. Wow, you hit harder than I thought. Oh, there's a couple of you. Alright, that one bad. Oh, you're a dead dragon. You're not one of the living ones. I don't like the living ones. Living ones can go to hell. Uh-oh. I heard something. Not in game, in reality. Crap, I'm not in a good spot to hear that sound either. Oh, hello. Hold on. I need to go back to like the one safe spot you can actually have, since you can't really pause, and take care of this before something bad happens. 1 second, everyone. Sorry about that. I can't stick to the way I usually do things nowadays with it being so warm. Dogs do not want to be out there that long. Okay, so we got a few more guys to fight again. Woo-hoo. Not that I'm terribly worried, and not that... Oh, there you are. Sophie. Relax. Ooh, longsword. I wish I'd known that earlier. I probably would have held off and put the fire gem in that. Not that I'm terribly... Oh. Well. You're dead. And I'm super excited. I haven't gotten a chance to mess with it as much as I'd like to, but I have the, I was one of the people lucky enough to back the Dark Souls Kickstarter, and I'm looking forward to when everything else comes in. Ow. That shield bash, though. Alright. Deserter trousers. I need to look at this, because my equipment before... Harley, leave her be. Because, yeah, and my knight, I'm still, you know, I'm, like I said, I'm level 62, I'm just past Pontiff Sullivan. I still am using a lot of my starting equipment. Because I hadn't found any equipment that had better stats, which shocked me. Oh, would you behave, you? These dogs. They're gonna be driving me nuts. Uh-oh. Okay. This is the area with the dragon I don't like. Although I can get a shitload of souls from up here. All I have to do is peek my head up and say hello. Okay. Oh, crap, I forget that the fire stays. Which is stupid. You can kill him. I don't think you can get him to leave. But I want to get to that spot underneath him. Okay. Well, I made my goal. Now, this is the first part where Dark Souls decides to be tricky on us. If you look, there's a way to deal with the chain, too, but believe... Not seeing it. This one's a mimic, if my memory serves correct. You can't lock up onto it, but if you try to open it, it will bite the shit out of you, but you can still attack it. Ooh, grab. Mimics usually have decent items within them. Crap, I need to... Go play circle. Okay, he's down. Let's see what you have. Deep battle axe. Ooh. Let's look at my equipment. About the same. It's about this. It's basically the same axe, except it causes dark instead of fire. So I mean, that's it's kind of handy to keep around, simply because you never know what you'll run into and different things. I've seen very few enemies that were immune to fire, but I've seen some that have a particular weakness against others, so keeping some bolt paper, not bolt paper, that's Bloodborne, some of the lightning stuff for this, it's one of the powders, fuck, my brain's left me, handy. Oh, great. Night. Okay, he went that way. I'm okay with that. Okay, you're not gonna suddenly get up, which is good. I think... Oh, I know where I am. I know what's hanging around this area. Ooh, firebomb. So, let's put firebombs here. Okay, some souls. I don't want those. Don't really need those. Believe up here we have another bonfire, which is awesome. Be wary of tough enemy. So I don't know which one he's talking about. And we're gonna rest. Alright. Ooh, another item. Titanite shard. That'll come in handy. Oh, I can't get up here that way. That's right. Don't want to attack the dragon. I cannot kill it at this point. I've got some souls. Let me go and level up. Travel back to Firelink. I don't have any spells yet. I always like to keep it... Get to the point where I could use some spells, particularly pyromancy. Just because having it in your back pocket's kind of handy. They were, you could level them up, and they didn't require, you know, they weren't based on a particular stat, so it made it handy if you didn't want to put a lot of points into, like, Arcane or Divine. But first things first, it shouldn't take me too many souls. But let's go ahead and I think I've got what I need to level up my axe.
That is good. What needs smithing?
Let's reinforce... Oh, I need 2 Titanite shards. Never mind. Thought I needed 1 for the first one.
Pretty be careful.
Wait. Do you have more options? Try and imagine that. Okay, never mind. I'm imagining things. And we're going to use the soul items we got. We'll use all 4 of them. Oh, damn it, Something I liked about this one, in fact, being able to use multiple items at the same time instead of having to do them all individually. And might as well put
Welcome, speak that.
all I can in
Very
while I'm
well,
here.
Then take nourishment.
Yes. Okay, vigor and endurance, absolutely. Do I want to put another one in there? I'll put in strength for now. So let me hit a little harder.
May the flames guide.
That way I'll hit a little harder. And I don't know if it was just me or if I was just getting lucky or what, but I never had too much trouble with embers later on in the game. As long as you use them, you know, you're smart about how you use them, you tend to find a decent number of embers as you go along. You know, obviously don't use them all the time. They give you a bit of a boost. But, you know, if you're in an area that's giving you a lot of trouble, don't just keep using them and burning them. But, you know, and it's kind of one of the good things, the bad things. You can only worry about invasions or summoning when you're in your embered form. Alright, so now we'll go back downstairs. Oh yeah, I think that's the... I know this area, because there's a guy a little further on past that that's a bit of a dick. Oh, it's the knight. Hello, knight. Oh, it's summon sign. Yeah, it's one of the things, like, I don't tend to summon in a lot of... do a ton of summons, but it is kind of nice being able to summon. particularly for kind of like story-based stuff. There's some characters whose stories will... Ow. That was unpleasant. Some characters you kind of have to summon in certain areas if you want to keep their story going. Ha! I knew there was somebody in this area. Uh-oh. God damn! That's right. And definitely something I liked about Dark Souls in general. You better play it smart because you will get your ass handed to you. It's like there is one enemy amongst here. Fuck this guy. He's one of the ones who turns all snaky and evil like Udex Gundyr did. And he is a pain in the fucking ass. At least, you know, at the level you're probably going to be at when you're in this area. So we're going to move on. That's a dude with a pole arm. And... oh, good. I was behind him. Now he's a dude who's dead. I think I need a key for this door. Yeah. So I haven't run into that key yet. Yeah, I didn't want the that explosion to suddenly happen. That would have been unpleasant. Which is what he was basically going to do. It's worth the it's worth using the firebomb for. Huh, throwing knives. Okay, nothing there. Mail breaker. To the link, think that's a saber. It's a stabbing weapon. Oh yeah, this guy. But I don't have the key yet. Because yeah, he can get us some stuff later on. But I need to find the key first, which I think I need to go back up and around for that. I think I'm gonna have to deal with our knightly friend. Because I believe... oh god! Oh boy, he rushed me in a funny way. Sometimes this camera is a bitch. Motherfucker. God damn. Whew. Jesus Christ. Well now, that did not go as well as I'd hoped. Oh. Glad you didn't show up. That's all I needed. Oh. That's just shiny. That's not a, Really? I only hit one of you? I mean, I don't understand how he ends up, like, not being affected by the fire. Aw, son of a bitch. Well, my first death to a standard enemy, because I played that stupid. And I got my ass handed to me by Knight. I still only have, like, 3 Estus flasks. I missed starting off with 5. Motherfucker. Okay, you're dead. Ooh. I want what's in your corpse. My soul's back. Alright, so I'll attract his attention. Come on, come after me. Come over here where you might be able to cause me injury. You know, I'm not going to be stupid enough to try that. Come on, keep coming. Alright. That's you. Oh. Thank you, dragon. Good. At least that kick helped. Uh-oh. I'm not going to worry about the... See if I can get him to attack again. The environment will actually help me. I will use my environment. Okay, I guess it's not this one. I thought it was though. Okay, we're gonna run. Huh. Some reason I thought it was that way. I don't believe... I think the reason I couldn't go that way is because this door's collapsed up here. So trying to go back up and go the other direction is not gonna be very helpful. I don't want to trade damage with you. I want you to die. Ow. Let's get some health back after that abysmal display. Alright. Let's try going the other way. After I replenish my flasks. I'm one of those players all for cautions. Since I'm not going for the other going back that direction, I might as well. I'm not worried about enemies respawning. Ooh, the dogs. Dogs are one of those enemies that don't like fire. Motherfucker. Yeah, they'll freak out. Where the fuck am I getting shot from? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Alright. Yeah, they just flip out from touch of fire. So whew. Don't need to take that hit. Any items hanging around here? Ow. Think that's the way I need to go to get my get the key. Oh, you've got an item too. In this game, they love to have enemies that climb over the frickin' walls. Does not open from this side. Okay, I need to come up from the bottom, I guess, first. So, some dudes up here, if my memory serves correct. Oh, no, please die, I don't like you. You need to die much more quickly in the future. Those, I don't know what it is, but those guys fucking hit hard. Ooh, yes. Oh god. And he wrecked me. I couldn't even get up. That blows. You have got a death wish, dog. The puppy decided she wanted to go after a wasp. Wait. There's that asshole that was attacking me. Oh. Steel soldier helm. Let's look at my equipment. Weight's a little bit better, but the absorption is worse in almost every area. So, I'm not going to equip you. I don't know what it is. It seems like the equipment in Dark Souls 3 was not as good as the equipment in Dark Souls 1. And why I played it 2, you know, 2's like the one people don't want to talk about as much. And it definitely had some things it was way weaker in. Which I won't argue on that point on. Doesn't necessarily make it awful, but it wasn't nearly as innovative or as interesting. Wow, you did not get fucked by the fire. Well, I should have just stood there and taken it. I'm not at that point where we can just trade damage. Alright. Ooh, boy. Alright. This might not work, but I'm going to try. I do like that, unlike Bloodborne, your souls cannot go into enemies. So, you don't have to worry about, I believe, yeah, like those guys, if you kill them before they get all monstrous, you don't have to worry about them getting that insane health pool. Or hitting nearly as fucking hard. Okay, what item is here? Longbow, standard arrow. Time for gesture. Is there something that happens? Maybe it's prayer. Oh, I want to... I don't think I have it. The one it wants. If there's something that actually has, and that's not just somebody playing a joke. And it's got 46 appraisals, but it doesn't tell me if those are good or bad. It's just the appraisals go up when you rate it. It doesn't say what those appraisals are. It could be, you know, everybody saying that, you know, it's awful. There's no notices there. You'd think there would be if there was any actual anything back that way. Feels like there was something here. I don't remember now. Monstrosity ahead. Yeah, they weren't wrong. That got me the bow, which doesn't entirely help me right now. It doesn't hurt, but having extra options never hurts. So I can't go through there yet. Maybe it's an item that's in the that to buy that the Maidennet Firelink has. I thought the key was here. Well, here in the level where I could actually find it, but I could be wrong on that. Could be making shit up. Did I come down from... Pretty sure I came down from here, but I could be making that up too. Visions of Ally. Okay, yeah. That's where I spawned in. Okay. My mind is... I'm just losing it right now. Could this be a rear? Interesting question. Don't know the answer. Yeah, that was the big difference between Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Bloodborne, you have your shield, and they expect you to make good use of it. Dark Souls, you don't get that. Bloodborne, you do not get that luxury. Well, I picked... That was bad timing. I didn't want to kick him. It's better. Hello. Oh. I forgot about this. Just in case one of you is monstrous. Oh, who's throwing the fire bombs? Ooh, fucking A! Wow, it will not lock on to the one I want it to. And that's gonna get me fucking killed. Oh, no, no, no. You can go fuck yourself with that attack. I mean that in the best possible way. Now, yeah, that'll drop us around, but there's something else. There's our fire bombers. Okay. I am not in a position to take them on. And this is that item we were seeing. Ooh, gold pine resin. That I like having my hands on. Although I can't use it with this axe. Or with my other axe. Since I've got the fire and or dark on them. Shit. This is not worth that is not worth taking that kind of risk. I'm going to get some health first and then go up there. Now I know what I'm going up against. That won't be so bad. That went shallow, which kind of sucks. I didn't mean to kill you, dude. You were just kind of in the way. Alright, get dude number 2. Alright. Now we got these guys here. If I go around... maybe I can avoid aggroing some of them and deal with these guys up here. Binoculars. Which I don't know how... I can't remember how handy they are. They can be, come in handy a little bit, but as, I swear there was a key. Well... There wasn't anything else here. I can't destroy this. So... Wait. Yeah, you're just wanting to play dead. I hate that. Okay. Well, he's dead. Ooh, raw gem. I'm surprised to get a gem off one of them. You're probably better off with me killing you. There is nothing else around the dragon corpse. That leads me... I think there's only one way in this area. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. Okay, yeah. It doesn't do much. So let's go back to Firelink, invest some of our souls. Well, first I'm going to look at the handmaid, see if there is anything interesting there. Come on. There we go. Loads weren't too bad, but, you know, it's always sucks when you have to wait.
Ah, how may I be of...
Let's purchase stuff. Tower key. That's the one for behind the shrine. We don't need that yet, but if that was what she had, then might need to look into some of that later. Most of this won't be terribly helpful. Okay, well...
Ashen One, be sure to bring...
It's always creepy how everybody wants to laugh after talking with you. Oh. Well,
Welcome,
let's
speaker.
invest some souls.
Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Let's see. Ooh, I can only do one, so we're gonna do endurance, because right now I need that more than anything. Ooh, I'm only just a hair short.
Farewell, Ashen. May the...
So, and it's one of those things where you want to know some of the stuff going in, because there is kind of a cutoff point where stuff is you
Welcome
can still
home,
put
Ashen.
you still put
Speak
points
thine
into
heart.
it, but they stop
Very
giving
well,
you
then touch
as
not-
much for it. Like with vigor, I want to say it's something like around 30 or something like that each one. It's like right now I'm gaining how much? Let's see, 43 HP, something like that from it. But there's gonna come a point when that number kind of decreases. Right now, early on, yeah, I want the health, but
Farewell, Ash. May the flames guide thee.
oh, you know, we haven't talked to the one lord who did not leave, which he's, I believe, on this second throne.
O thou unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
He'll have
I
some,
am Ludleth of
yeah,
Cawdor.
Ludleth. He has some useful abilities
Look
a little
not
later on once we
into
start getting some boss
wilderness,
souls
as
and
I
we
said.
get the
I leaped the
transmutation
fire long ago, becoming the
item.
lord
I
of
can't remember
Cinder.
what it's called.
If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Which, yeah, right now it won't do anything, but I can basically
Do
turn
not
boss
be-
souls into powerful weapons, which is pretty cool. Make sure there's no one else hanging around up here. There's one guy who comes and goes. I want to say it's something like Hawkmoor. He comes and goes. Each one belongs to a particular lord. Like this one's the Watchers of the Abyss. This one's no, that one's not Yorm. That's the there he is. The big one's Yorm. Yeah, this is the guy I'm thinking of.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Yes, he's like the bad guy of
Use
all
them
this.
to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Yeah, he wants you to
Pillage
invade.
embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else
we
are
have a lot.
unkindled ashes good for?
Yeah. Okay. Same stuff. This one is. Oh, there's an item up here. I have not tried to get this. I've not done this since. For a long time, so they may have patched this. I wonder. Let's find out. I'd seen someone else do this. It's a speedrunning tactic, which is kind of funny given that it's kind of well, I went down the wrong way, I think. It can be a little finicky, but how did I get up here? Or do I have to go around? I thought I could go. Oh, I think it's from another exit in here. Yeah, I think it's from this way. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, would you grab... Oh, there isn't an item. Why does my brain want to keep looking at all those flashes and thinking I see something? Okay, so we want to get on that roof, and the way it happens is... I think somebody else is trying to do it too. You have to run at the tree and then leap. But they may have, like I said, that could easily have been patched since then. It's been a long time since I tried this. Because there's a couple items you can get that, I think that's what the Phantom I saw was trying to do. I think that's part of my problem. I think I'm approaching this the wrong way. I'm not going to stay here long trying this. I could still be approaching this angle wrong. Okay, well, you can see one of the giants, as we saw in Dark Souls 2. There we go. See, the giant tree is yet to fall. Yeah, and there's a way that they'll fall every so often, but I don't remember what the actual stats on them are. I think it's part of it's based on you getting invaded and such. But you want it going on that roof and everything allows you to get up there, which Snuggly the Crow is right there. But then going around this way, you can get it's a serpent ring that's back behind there, which will give you significantly more souls. Well, not significantly, but enough. And I did not make that jump. But somebody left a note up there. Ooh, that could have been... No point. I don't really want to see the point of getting hurt here at Firelink. But yeah, so... we'll call that it for today. We've gotten a little bit of a start on things. Hopefully we keep this up. I need to start playing more of this in my spare time anyway, just to get my main story up. But thank you guys for watching. Those of you who made this far on Twitch, those of you who watched it live here on Twitch, those of you who made it this far on YouTube. Again, no clue what I'm going to play tomorrow, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So thank you guys once again. Thank you all. Hope you have a good day and take care. Bye.